Welcome to the new iCarly.
They're married, they have kids, they're all grown up. So what can we expect from the iCarly reboot? Since iCarly ended, the cast have gone in all sorts of different directions with their careers and personal lives. Which cast member is now a big shot journalist? How about who has 2 kids of their own? Today, we're covering where they've been and what we can expect from them in the new iCarly reboot.
How'd you know?
Yes. How did you know?
It's been nearly 10 years since iCarly was on our screens, and with the new reboot coming soon, we're experiencing some serious nostalgia.
Yes.
So, what exactly has the cast been up to since then? Let's start with Carly, aka Miranda Cosgrove. After the show wrapped and Cosgrove was recognized as one of the highest paid child actresses in the Guinness World Records book in 2012, she actually took a bit of a step back from acting and hit the books.
We haven't even gotten to that chapter yet.
The actress attended the University of Southern California, and while she was there, Cosgrove changed her major 3 times before finally settling on a psychology degree.
I do. The only thing is I don't live on campus.
While she did want to spend time on her studies, the acting bug was still very much a part of her, and a major reason why she actually chose to stay in LA so she could continue to work in the industry. And that is what she did, since she ended up voicing Margot for the first Despicable Me movie when she was in university.
You're never gonna be my dad.
She's appeared in various TV movies and episodic shows over the years as well. How about her best friend Sam, aka Jeanette McCurdy?
She's Sam.
Sam I am.
The charismatic actress is multi-talented and has been doing lots of directing and writing, including pieces published by the Wall Street Journal and the Huffington Post. While she has stepped back from television acting, before the pandemic, McCurdy had written and performed in a one-woman show in LA that was meant to have more performances, but of course wound up being cancelled due to public health regulations. Hopefully, she'll be able to hit the stage again soon enough.
I didn't know that was gonna be here.
One of the actors whose life has changed pretty drastically is Nathan Kress, or as we like to remember him, Freddie Benson. It's crazy to think that this former child actor is now married and has 2 children of his own. We wonder if his kids are fans of the original iCarly. Kress married fellow actor and stunt performer London Moore in 2015 and has continued to work in the industry with roles in various films and some directing credits as well. Kress actually directed 11 Henry Danger episodes. When he isn't busy directing, performing, or playing with his adorable kids, Kress can be found podcasting with fellow actor Brett Davern. The 2 are the hosts of Radioactive Dads.
Let's get out of here.
Where has Jerry Trainor been? Well, he's continued to act and has actually appeared in tons of Nickelodeon shows, like Henry Danger and Wendell and Vinny.
Gibby, what are you doing?
Nothing.
As for Gibby, actor Noah Munck actually almost had his own spin-off series. A Gibby-led pilot was made, but ultimately it didn't get picked up. Munck continues to act, but as of late, he's been putting his energy into music production. Most recently, he's been creating music under the name Sad World Beats. Talk about talent.
I told you I'd get revenge.
Then, of course, there's Reed Alexander, or as we like to call him, Neville. Alexander is probably the actor whose career has changed the most over the past few years, since he isn't even in the entertainment industry now. The former child actor continued to act a bit after iCarly, but then his passions took him to NYU, followed by Columbia University, where he got a master's degree. So where exactly is he now? Reed Alexander is a big shot journalist working as a Wall Street reporter for Business Insider. When he isn't busy talking about finances, it seems he does a lot of traveling to beautiful places all over the world. At least according to his Instagram. Jeanette McCurdy is remembered as a beloved child star who had a career many young adults would dream of, but the fact is, it was never really her dream. This is actually one of the main reasons we won't be seeing her reprise her role as Sam in the iCarly reboot. Since the show ended, McCurdy has opened up about the fact that it was actually her mother who put her in the industry when she was a child to help the family financially, and within a few years, McCurdy had found great success and her career was what kept her family afloat. This was a pretty selfless act, and not to mention a huge responsibility for anyone, especially someone so young. Her work as an actor became a necessity for her family's livelihood, so she stuck with it, but the truth is, McCurdy was struggling. After her mother passed away, the actress made a big life change. She decided to step back from the industry, even after being told she was crazy to walk away from such success. However, McCurdy ultimately wasn't happy and hadn't been for quite some time. Sadly, she doesn't even look back on the role that shot her to success fondly. She'd been quite embarrassed playing Sam for years and felt really unfulfilled, but since it was how she was supporting her family, the actor felt stuck. It's no surprise to learn that she struggled with OCD as a child, eating disorders throughout her career, and substance abuse after her mother passed. What she was going through was seriously rough. When she started her own show, Sam and Cat, with Ariana Grande, things only got worse when McCurdy refused to show up to a Nickelodeon awards night and criticized the studio for allegedly underpaying her in comparison to what Grande was making. While she won't be appearing in the reboot, her creativity hasn't stopped as she's ventured into writing, directing, music, and seems to be much happier and more comfortable with her life now. Since she was such a major part of the original series, how will they acknowledge her in the reboot?
I think they're clear.
According to Miranda Cosgrove, their relationship is discussed in the pilot, and the character is mentioned throughout the season. While we'd love to see McCurdy take on the role again, it's nice to see that she's doing what's best for her now. Not only will we be missing Sam in the reboot,
Does it?
there will also be no Gibby. It seems that actor Noah Munck has moved on from the project himself as well. In a 2017 interview, the actor explained that he had a bit of a strange relationship to the character, and his experience wasn't the best, so he just wanted to move on from the role. A rep on Twitter confirmed that Munck had indeed been approached about the reboot, but since he doesn't appear in the trailer, it seems that the new iCarly will be without Sam and Gibby. While we are missing a couple of the original characters, the iCarly reboot will still be serving up some classic characters as well as a host of new ones to round out the cast. Jerry Trainor is back as Spencer, as is Nathan Kress as Freddy. While they are the same characters, they're far more grown up in this reboot, with talk of dating, drinking, children, adult stuff.
So we done here?
We have a feeling the show will be perfect for all of us who grew up watching the show when we were younger. These aren't the child performers we once knew.
Oh, this is so exciting.
It really is.
Freddy's character actually has a child of his own. He has a stepdaughter named Millicent, played by actress Jaden Triplett. What about Millicent's mom? We're not too sure what her deal is, but according to the promo trailer, Freddy is in no place to date, so who knows? Another newcomer is Lacey Mosley, who will be taking on the role of Carly's new best friend, Harper. As for the premise of the series, well, that's caught up with the times as well. When iCarly first aired, Carly was the original influencer on the cutting edge with her web series, but this time, we're getting the reality of Carly in 2021. We're talking about all the new technologies we know and love now.
They love us.
Yeah.
Filters, reactions, and a whole new host of emojis, bringing the web series into the modern digital age.
Think you could shoot me using that filter that makes my cheekbones all...
Time really has flown by, and the nostalgia is real. It's so exciting to see where all these actors have gone in their lives, and we can't wait to see their characters come back as grown-ups. Which character are you most looking forward to seeing in the reboot?